Hey guys, come ice skating with me. It is currently 7 o'clock, so I was supposed to wake up at 5. We're 2 hours late, but that's okay. It's a 4 hour session, so I wasn't gonna skate for 4 hours anyway. So I guess I'm just gonna be on a more crowded session today. But come with me and let's go to a morning figure skating practice session. So I'm at the ice rink now. It is 7:30. It is so early. The sun has just come out and the sunrise is so beautiful. I love sunrises. I just don't rise early enough for it. So at the ice rink, gonna go skate for maybe 2 hours and then I'll call it a day. I was so tired on the drive. I forgot to drink the up and go. So I'm gonna drink it in the car and then go skating. So now I am putting on my sweater and then on top of that a heat patch because it was freezing this morning. It was like 9 degrees and I walked into the rink and only found out that I cannot skate until 9:30 because the session is split up into your levels. So now I had like 2 hours to spare. So here's me doing my off ice, and as I was doing it there was this big fat cockroach just waddling along. He like traveled halfway and then he turned around because of probably like, oh, there's nowhere else to go, and he went back to his corner. I found him and then I got staff to squash him, so that's all good, but he was like a massive insect. Anyways, now you can enjoy my warm-ups off the ice. Now that the actual heart rate inducing exercises are over, now is the flexibility and stretching. These high kicks help to just activate my muscles. And now I work on my landing position because getting the right balance and posture for it is actually very important. And then my off-ice spirals, which, yes, and then the same exercise to kick back into the spiral to stretch and activate those muscles needed for a spiral. And I guess everything looks okay. These stretches are also very easy to do, so you can just do them in your free time. It doesn't really hurt. The last part is to kick up and hold that spiral position, like what I'm doing. Now I'm working on the actual jumps and the rotations. So we start by quarter jumps and then a single jump to get the feeling. I'm getting better on staying on my right side, and then an axel. So 1.5, yeah, and all good. And then now I think I start to try my double jumps. Yeah. I seem to have my legs a bit too crossed, and that's what I'm trying to fix, but that's fine. I'm just working on it. I don't like to get angry that I can't do something because that just affects my whole mood. Anyways, fit check. So yeah. I do find double jumps, I don't know, my axis is off. I really don't have much to say. Yeah, so today's skate session was mainly working on these things. Later you'll see some of my single jumps that I do, just all of them, so I can get a feel. So that was the waltz, the Salco. And then after the Salco I have the loop. Loop is okay. And then the toe loop, I don't really like that, but and then the flip. It's hard to do a flip jump off the ice. Same with the Lutz. Yeah, my Lutz is a bit pathetic. And then after all that, I think I'm pretty much ready to get on the ice. I waited for like an hour and I had a coffee, but other than that, I also did not record my video of me putting on my skates because it filmed the other way around, so you guys won't have a video of me putting on my skates. This is the rink, which is actually not too bad. This session is pretty empty in my opinion, but I guess it's considered busy for a figure session, but not too bad. So I've only got a few things recorded because it was only a 45-minute session and I really had to get in everything I wanted to do. But my axles are becoming more and more stable, so I'm very happy with that. Yeah, it looks easier and easier. It looks effortless. That's what I'm trying to aim for. The rink was very cold as usual. I forgot to bring my gloves, so I was just hoping I did not fall, which I did not, which was good. And then I got tired, so I went to the barrier and took a little break and had some of my Gatorade, and that's my bag at the back. And now this is the slow journey of trying to find a spot to practice any other elements other than jumps. Because there is such a thing called figure skating etiquette on the ice. You need to know where you can and cannot do certain elements. So the general consensus is that the middle is for spins. I know I'm contradicting myself here, and that where I was spinning is supposed to be for jumps, but because I think the session was a bit busy and people were doing their programs, the middle was not a safe space to do my spins, and people are also spinning where they should be jumping. So when I tried to jump, I couldn't jump. So I guess it was like no one was really listening to the etiquette, which is fine. So if no one's doing it, then I'm not going to do it either. So just some more footwork. I was trying to do some brackets. My sit spin, they get slower and slower and slower, which is disappointing to say. But yeah, that was pretty much everything from today's session. Hopefully that was a very realistic look at a normal skate session. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.